Stayer off grid here, out and about, getting a suntan. First time I've had a suntan for, oh mate, it must be 25 years. But I suffered a lot of anxiety. I just don't like walking around with my shirt off. But now I'm on 25 acres, no one can see me, so it's great. Oh, apart from you, that's why I'm not going down any further. Anyway, I'm just making this second door for the chook run, and I've opened the doors up, and these little guys have been wandering in, wandering out. So at first they got a little excited because it looked like they've been looking around everywhere to try and work out how to get out of here. Hello, they're gonna have a fight. And but they couldn't find a way out, obviously. But then I let them out. They got all excited. They started running around, and then about, I don't know, that lasted about 5 minutes, and they just come back inside. So they're doing well. The door I've put on, stupid. I bought some hinges for the door, but the hinges didn't work out, so I've just drilled holes here and put a cable tie through, because I've used cable ties for everything, so why not? Yeah, the little piano brackets, hinges or whatever they call them, they just weren't wide enough to get onto that, so I'd need a different one, but that's worked fine. This, I've pop riveted that in, and it's a little bit too far away, so that way when you pull it over it stays there nice and tight, won't come off. They will, when they're bigger, jump straight through here, so that part there I will I'll chicken mesh that. And this I am going to make so that it'll just fold over, and so I've already worked it out. So if you get the pin at the bottom, the little ring, this little ring here, I'll make it so that pull it over, and then it just needs a little screw there, and it'll clip onto that screw, and that way it'll be raised up halfway to get sun in there, and I can just put it down at night every night, and that just gives them a little bit more sun. And although they don't particularly like the sun that much, but still we'll do that. That's an easy fix, good idea. All right, well that's that. I'll get this finished. Pretty amazing that I left the doors open and they've just decided that they must have went out, they've gone out, they've had a look around and gone, that's really big, let's go back inside. So that's what they've done, so that's great. I put little bits of wood there just to make some perches for them, because they like sitting on the perch. What I have to do, I haven't done it yet, but I will do it, is I bought these exactly for the stake. They're just garden stakes. I bought them for the purpose of being bird perches, and I'll just what you need to do is get your plane. I've got an electric plane, so I'm not talking about an aeroplane, I'm talking about a woodworking tool, right? And plane that off so that you take the corners off, and then that's how they like them. They like them square with the corners off. So that's what I've got. Now, looking at these guys, I'm thinking this guy is a rooster, because look at that head, and maybe that one as well, although this one has got a lighter face and that one's got a lighter face. Now, my mate Ziggy had said he thinks there's 2 females and 1 male based on the face, but I haven't been able to find anywhere in literature mentioning the face colours. So what they do mention is feathers of the wings, but I won't do that right now. But this guy, definitely, his little pink bit, what do you call it? I don't know what they're called. It's definitely getting big. And perhaps that one, I don't know. But definitely this guy. What are you doing over there? So last night, as I expected, they slept under the buckets because they like to get somewhere snuggly, but they won't be able to fit there for too long. I suppose they will. But they have been up here. You can see that one's full of shit. So they've been up there and they've been pecking about and whatever, and they'll work it out. So I actually put these in the wrong spot because the divider is going to go right there, so they have to be moved. I want to try and get that divider in today, but I'm going pretty slow today. So I've had a little bit of depression hit me, and but anyway, I'm getting on with it. I'm just getting on with it, mate. Nothing's going to stop me. So yeah, and there it is. There's the update on the 3 Australorps, just preening themselves and hanging out. Maybe just, it seems like they maybe like me sitting here and talking. We need a rooster, and if we end up with 2, at least they seem like they've been fighting like all the time. They do their little fight dance. Haven't grown up together, they might be okay. Otherwise, you will get the roosters fighting each other. Now, I'll just wait and see. We'll wait and see. I know that there's people will kill if they can identify them, they'll get rid of the roosters at a young age. I don't want to do that. I'll just let them go and see what happens. If they cause trouble, then let them get it at least the size that I can eat. And what they do is, I was watching the other day a chicken factory, and they kill all the roosters. So they killed little chickie babes, little chicklets. They sex them somehow, and then they kill them all. They go through a mincer, believe it or not. That's bloody great. Yeah. So anyway, they've obviously they've obviously enjoyed their new home, because I've opened the doors up, I've let them out, or I let them get out, right? Let them go out, and they went out, and I went back in the caravan. I come back about half an hour later, and they were back inside. So it's good. All right, I'm Star Off Grid. Hope you enjoyed that.